Hi everybody, happy Monday. Today we're going to be talking about first walk destinations for your fearful dogs. Those of you who are just getting to the point where you're getting your dog ready to leave the house, or at least you've got the leash on them, and you're thinking about, okay, where should we go first on our first walks? I wanted to give you some ideas that will hopefully set you up for success. All right, going places. First walk destinations for your fearful dog. Who is this for? If your dog is happy now to have their collar, leash, and harness put on in the house, but they're kind of reluctant to go out the door, or maybe you've gone out the door and gone on some walks, but it hasn't gone that well, your dog has been scared, wanted to run home, and or say they will go outside, it's seemingly willingly, but they won't take food at all outside the house, then these three destinations may be things that you can consider using for your dog. All right. First walk destination, the front door threshold. Now you may be thinking that's not really a walk, but this is what I'm trying to do today is kind of change your framework for what you consider a walk for your fearful dog. For a lot of our fearful pups, working at the front door is plenty difficult. If they're afraid at the front door, we do not want to go farther. We don't want to go out if they're more scared outside than they were just looking outside from the front door. So working somewhere near the front door may be a good place for your dog to start. I'll show you some video examples in a second. So first walk destination could be the front door threshold. Second walk destination, perhaps the front porch. Now, you may be getting the theme here, tiny steps, baby steps for these dogs. Once your dog is really happy hanging out at the front door when it's open and seeing the world outside, perhaps now they can start to work on the front porch. Now they're a little closer to the action and sort of less protected. So front porch is another good early destination for your fearful dog's walks. And destination number 3, more advanced, is the driveway. Now, if you don't have a driveway, you can think about sort of a front walk. If you have a walkway that goes from your door to the sidewalk or whatever, you may need to adjust this. But as an example, a driveway can be an actually fairly advanced destination for a dog who's just learning to take walks. All right, so let's look at some video examples with our dogs. Here is Pancake early on doing his front door walks. This was what he was ready for at that point. Occasionally, he maybe would come out to eat a treat, but then he'd go right back in. So I have the door open, and he has the option to just stay inside. Destination number 2, the front porch. Again, I have the door open so it can come in and out. And we're just hanging out here. I'd set the expectation. We are not going anywhere else. We're just hanging out on the front porch. So he's just watching the world go by and eating treats. And sometimes just setting your expectations low like this is all it takes to get through this successfully. And finally, the driveway. Here's Coco, one of our team dogs, practicing some looking at the world and doing find it with treats on the driveway. So again, just in summary, what I want you to think about when you're thinking, where am I going to take my dog on their very first walks? They don't have to be real walks, like they don't have to cover a lot of ground or distance. Your dog should be readily eating and relaxed. If they won't take treats, if your fearful dog won't take treats wherever you go for the walk, I would worry it's too much. Now, it's possible they're just so interested in the world that they're just not interested in eating right now and they're not worried. But for most of you who work with us and who follow our channel, there's a good chance your dog is scared. So I'd prefer that if your dog won't readily take high value treats, back it up. Do something easier. And overall, just don't push it. You'll get there, and you'll probably get there faster if you take these baby steps first instead of, trying for a walk around the block or something, which might sound small, but actually is a huge, huge step for a fearful dog. You do that, you scare your dog, it may set you back quite a bit and actually make your overall progress much slower. Okay, everybody, if you want more confidence building tips delivered to your inbox every week, go to this link at the bottom of the slide, dogkindtraining.com/newsletter. If you're not already receiving our weekly newsletter, this will get you a link to every week's free video. So in case you miss it, you have easy access to it, as well as any announcements about special offers or new products or new services that we're offering. All right, everyone, have a wonderful week, and I will see you